I'm going to be testing GTA 5 on my 4080 Super. I'm going to look at 4K, 1440p and 1080p, but I'm going to be looking at 4K first. We've got that set there. Graphics-wise, I've got everything set to the ultra level. So we've got population density maxed out. All of these settings here only go to very high. This goes to ultra. We've got reflection MSAA set to 2 times. That does go to 8, which we'll maybe check out in a little bit, but it'll probably drop FPS quite a lot. And then we've got the rest of the settings there. And then advanced graphics we've got set to the max as well, so some of these are either on or off. We've got those on. And then distance scaling we've got maxed out as well, so let's have a look. So looking at this at the moment, I think we're pretty much hitting the game engine cap. So we're going to see it probably stutter quite a lot. Do I have a vehicle anywhere? Yeah, you're seeing these big frame stutters here. Frame time stutters. Going to be an issue because I think the max on this game engine is like 100 and, what was it, 187 FPS. I think if we hit that limit, it's going to stutter a lot. Yeah, you're seeing it there. Look at that. So I think the only way to really get around that is to cap the FPS. I'm going to leave... should we leave it as it is? Alright, I'm going to cap the frames. Right, I've capped the FPS. But that doesn't seem to be fixing anything, does it? This is the worst stuttering I've ever seen. See what it's like now. Looks a little bit better, doesn't it? But yeah, FPS is a little all over the place. You definitely want to cap it. It's still really bad. Look at that. Okay, so I'm going to see what it plays like now in this area. Fingers crossed it's going to be a little bit better because that stuttering back there was really not too good, was it? Looking like we're mostly sitting above 150 FPS. Got an average of 165, which is pretty impressive. Do have pretty bad lows on this game though. I have capped the frame rate just under the game engine limit, so I'm hoping it's not going to stutter too much. I was getting really bad stuttering. It looks a little bit better now. GPU usage though is barely breaking 80% at the moment. It's, well, it just hit 90. It's all over the place. 75, 80, 85, 90. Overall though, gonna hit at least that 144 at 4K, which is pretty decent. It's not really going to be an issue for this GPU. I'm seeing it come down there a little bit, the 125. So it's dipping down a little bit. I want this car.
Oh my God.
I think I'm right at the end of this game, missions-wise. Pretty heavy power-wise on my GPU, 300 watts. Would maybe expect it, because it's a little bit of an older game, maybe expect it to use a little bit less power than that, but it's actually pretty hitting 310. It's doing the stuttering thing again.
Miss me!
Seems to be certain areas of the map. It doesn't like it in certain areas. Some bits are fine, some bits then it does it loads, look. It's been a while since I played this game though. I can't quite remember how we fixed that. Do we just have to cap it at refresh rate? I definitely have had this issue before. But it's mostly a game problem from what I remember. That usage comes down to like 40%.
Whoa!
Okay, I've put VSync on now. Just to see, it's going to obviously cap our frame at 144 because that's my refresh rate, but I want to see if that fixes this stuttering. I think it does, just to kind of demonstrate that it seems to be an issue in this game where if you just let your frames run completely uncapped, and if you're hitting 150 and above, it just seems to completely fall apart. It looks better to me. The 0.1% low though is still fairly low, 52. Not amazing, but it definitely looks better, doesn't it? So you're probably going to want to play it like this. Even if you were on a 240 hertz monitor, you're not going to want it to run up to that because it's going to cap. I think the cap is 187 or 188 in the game engine anyway. And if you let it hit that, it's going to you're going to end up with that crazy stuttering. Any cops coming? I wanted a bit of a shootout. Probably not best to go by the petrol station, is it? What else have we got? Damn! Oh, whoops. Hit the wrong car. There's a helicopter. Not for much longer. Doesn't it lock on? Getting almost under 100 FPS here as well. I remember this area here was always bringing my FPS down loads. From what I remember. Let's stretch a road into the desert. Here you go, 95. Always seems to bring it down loads. Maybe because of the distance. It's obviously rendering like, you know, it's quite a big distance. They're up that mountain. Compared to in the city. Doesn't feel like quite as much distance you can see.
More like the falling in traffic party.
You'll be fine.
See if we can catch it up.
I got a piece in the glove box. I'll cover you.
Oh yeah, man, fine. You're fine.
Definitely catching up here. What have I got to get to the side of it?
The old way of doing things. This is the old way.
Whoa!
No, homie. I can't get on the back of this, dog.
Oh, have I got to get up behind it?
Man, get us back. I'm not up here for fun, man. Get me near the damn boat.
I thought he was going to jump onto the side.
Hood, okay?
Here we go.
I can't do this. Oh, fuck this.
Shit.
Cinematic camera.
Oh, fuck. Ah, right. Ah, shit.
Get your ass out of here.
Throw him overboard.
That truck's pretty fast considering it's carrying a boat.
Fucking engine. Hey, stop throwing assholes at me. Don't you hurt my boy.
Damn, my car's on
If you
fire.
hurt my boy or my boat, the fuck are you doing?
Hey, ain't you
How do I shoot again? I forget.
Knock it up, you thieving prick.
It's a good shot.
Ah, this is gonna kill me. All right, now look for my son.
Dad? Wait.
Do I need to get up to the side of it?
Yeah, and it's a long story,
Whoa.
bro.
Jimmy! Kid, watch out for the boom! Fuck! Hold on!
Dad! Help! Help! Help!
Yay!
I can't get under it.
Dropping the car!
Too close!
There we go.
The fuck is wrong with you, kid?
Dad!
Don't dad me, you little shit! You better hope she's still seaworthy!
Oh!
Fuck, kid! Whoa, crap! Come on, kid! Come on, kid! Come on, come on, come on, come on! Shit!
Is he gonna jump or?
Shit!
Hey, get me off this damn thing! Hey, closer, man, closer!
There we go.
Remind me not to come to you for parenting advice!
That everyone? Alright, time to get the boat.
I'm now going to take a look at 1440p, so I've got that set here. Graphics-wise, I've still got everything maxed out, so I'll just scroll through the graphics settings really quick, just so you can see that again. So those are those settings, and advanced graphics are all on and maxed out as well. Right, so I'm sitting at about, what are we at, 140, 150? I mean, FPS is all over the place. I saw it hit as much as 187, so the game engine cap again. The only thing is I'm not getting that insane stuttering I was getting last time. It kind of... Oh, I am. It's still doing it a little bit. Because I think we're maxed out against steel. But at least you get a rough idea. You don't really need to play this at 1440p on this GPU, but I thought I'd just take a quick look at it anyway. Still going to give you that crazy stutter if you've got the frame rate completely uncapped. So you'd still be better off capping the FPS. There, look, it's doing it then. But at least if you do cap the FPS, if you're on a 144Hz display, you'll easily mostly sit at 144 at 1440p with all the settings maxed out. We are getting a pretty big range though, down to 120, 130, all the way up to 180. So keep that in mind. It would obviously run a bit better with the frame rate cap though. What was oh, is it this thing here? Can we steal from that? How do we do it? The classic stick 'em up.
Man, you a genetic experiment. Go on, dog. It's a hit. Move.
Whoa, the stuttering is so bad. How do I get in the back? Jerry can. I don't have any. Do we need C4? I assume you need a C4. It'd be a bit of a problem. Railgun. I think that'll do it. Whoa! That did do it. I got the money. No, it blew my car up. What is this weapon though? Oh my god. Oh my god. I've never seen this weapon. Don't know when I got that, but that is insane. Look at that. That is crazy. I want to shoot a heli as well. I need a car. Where's the heli? Will it shoot that distance? Yep. That is crazy. I'm now going to be taking a look at 1080p, so you can see I've got that set here. Graphics and everything is still maxed out like we had before. Now, to be honest, I really wasn't quite sure there would be much value demonstrating 1080p, but I thought it's worthwhile to obviously have a quick look anyway. You are just going to keep using less and less of the GPU. You're seeing here 50 to 60%, fairly similar to 1440p. It's going to cap out at 187 FPS, and I should imagine it's probably going to give us that stuttering again as well. Alright, we're seeing it there, yeah. With everything obviously completely uncapped. So even at 1080p, just make sure to cap your frames, and you can play like this if you were looking to play at 1080p. You could easily have... I think roughly if you cap your frames around 150, 160, you definitely don't get any stuttering. If you do it at like 170, 180, I've tried before, and sometimes it stutters a bit still. But down here, down to 38% GPU usage, which is kind of insane. Still doing 150, 160 FPS. Obviously, GPU power here is down to just over 100 watts, 120 there. So that's pretty good. VRAM as well has now come down to under 5 gig. Not that it was in, not that it was using a lot on this game anyway, but interesting to see. Even at 1080p though, CPU's not crazy at all. Not even, barely even hitting 20%. Oh, nice corner that. And again. Oh. Where is it? There it is. Oh. Who's getting shots off on me? They got pretty good shots on them, haven't they? Oh, they can. He's climbing the ladder.
Damn it, cover me!
They can just keep climbing it. You know? They're gonna keep getting. What have we got? Minigun. That is crazy. I can't aim up that high. If you've enjoyed this video, click one of the videos on the screen now to see me testing more GPUs, and I'll catch you next time.